Let's get this screen shared. I believe I have it. The volume turned off. It should be faster. I was, watching a good chunk of this. Watching a good chunk of this and played, really just a lot better. There's some really interesting things that ref just missed that I'm sure we're all going to thoroughly enjoy ripping him on. All right, here we go. We can speed this up. Oh, just unlucky. It's all right. First scrum. There you go, Thomas. Run, little Thomas. Run your heart out. So first half of scrums weren't horrible, weren't great. This one certainly wasn't great. Rapid disrupting, I love it. We should have just destroyed this guy all day. That wing out there was nuts bad. Great turnover as usual. Is that Thomas that's getting that turnover? The ball just squirts out. We react nicely. We get a nice little kick. Okay, so Sean, and our wings just in general, or anybody that's like sprinting down there. So we want to keep this a 2-on-2 as best as we can, right? So what happens is because you stay so far, I think this is the one, it might be later, but I think because you stay so far this way, and essentially you stop becoming a defender. So you're staying so far out here. This is when you start to break down. You're good. Well, you're really far away from them. So now they're just attacking. They're just attacking here. You can see Parker has to make him stop. So if you could stay on him, stay in front, then Parker doesn't have to do this. And we pin them back here as opposed to, he gets a kick away. We deal with it pretty well. Sorry, if I'm not mistaken, Nico kills this guy. Boom. I honestly don't know what penalty he's calling here. This guy was really interesting with the penalties that he called. Oh, offsides. Okay, I didn't see that guy pick it up. Either offsides or in from the side. I don't know what that hand motion means. We take the yardage. We're gonna have to apologize too. The trees totally get in the way. Someone said we should have set it up on the other side. Maybe that's true. We didn't. I think we did a much better job. Our stats really show that we're doing a much better job with our lineouts. We had a few misses, nothing big. I think we were in the high 80s for success. We stole or disrupted a few of theirs. I will say this, so as we get started, so we have, I think, 6 guys like in this mall. Mickey's coming in, Jason's coming around. They have, I think, so here's 1, that's their 9, I think. So they have 1, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5 guys not in the mall, and we kind of don't take advantage of that. So this one guy is able to sack us. I don't think he calls the penalty. All right, let's look at this too, because I think what happens is we get a little prescribed in our um, offense. What I talked to a little bit about is like whoever's our first receiver here has to be just really make themselves an offensive threat as well, whether that's with the pass, running, or kicking. Um, but you can see they're set up pretty nice. We got our um, wing all the way over here, which should be drawing these guys over. And you kind of tell, you can see they're set up pretty standard there. So we've got the back door here. These two guys coming in really, really hard here. I love it. We're already starting to see this kind of gap forming right here. And I think this is their fire. I don't know who exactly that is. It might be their 9. But this lane here certainly is something that we could attack to try to get maybe Nico a little wider space between these two. So if we start attacking straight ahead, right? I think that slows this guy down, makes this guy stop, and then it's these guys that have to contend with. So if this guy slows down, then do we have a Nico option? These guys all day, you'll see they come up staggered. This guy's flying up, this guy's flying up, this guy's not. If we go back door here, I still think we had quite a gap here that maybe we could have hit. Back door. This is a decision. It's fine. I mean, I think we have a lot of room to play with here. Um, but you cut back inside. I think maybe thinking you were cut off. This is, I believe, a retro, which I'm really, really happy with because we have a lot of guys set up. I think it takes a little bit of time to develop, but we're still working on this. And because it kind of takes that extra time, you can see we're already kind of creeping. If we could hold this line back here, trying to get a little bit more depth. So now he gets it standing still. They're able to really take advantage of that. I was hoping we could go boom, boom, maybe get out to here, out to Mickey. Another bullshit call. I have no idea why he called that so fast. I mean, we were going to lose it, but I'd rather lose it back here than up there, but whatever. So next scrum. A little bit better scrum. Stable. We're actually making it harder for them. So Ant and I were kind of talking on these kicks. They did such a nice job of these middle 3. So they're 10, 12, 13, really coming up hard on Anthony, but also their wings and um, forwards kind of taking away a lot of options for us. So, Shant is here. So wingers, I would say like there are times we have to come up and there are times we have to know like, oh, they're probably going to kick. I think I should stay back. I think the one thing our wingers need to do is as fast as they can get back to provide Anthony with either support or whoever's kick. Could have been Gil, could be Mitch, could be Shant, could be, Diego, whoever's catching the ball. We got to get back as fast as we can to do 2 things: provide support and provide an option, right? So I don't know what else Anthony could have done. They were on him pretty quick. Takes like 2 steps. They were all up pretty. I think all in all, we did pretty well. I would like to have the ball there. He called a really weird. I mean, he did not give Anthony any fucking time to like put this ball back. That 10 was on top of him almost immediately. I still think that's a tackle assist. I think he never released, never showed his hands, whatever. So he calls us not back 10. So you start well on sides, I think. All right, then the fucking tree's in the way. So we steal it. Nice little kick. Would have liked to have seen us a little flatter. I think a lot of guys are staying back. It's okay. Nice defense here. I like I like the way we're set up. I think we have good defensive line speed. We're starting to get organized here. That's okay because they're still not super organized either. It's not bad. Still good line speed. I think we let him get some yards there that we probably shouldn't have. Mickey's straggling, getting back, and I think that's what caused the penalty. So the 9, he picking goes. Mickey's here. He's here. I don't know what exactly. That's a whatever penalty that is. That's okay. I'm all right with that. I don't know why they don't go for points, but you go for a scrum. I think we're killing them in the lineouts. They're killing us in the scrums right now. That makes some sense, but just wasn't really. Nico kills him again. Hits him around the legs, Nico. What are you thinking? You're not putting anybody in the hospital. Hit him in the legs. Good steal. This is one of those plays where I think we should have just kicked it. I think we should just get out of here. Guys, we talk about it all the time. Just kick it. It's a really good kick here. I think he knocks it. Oh, if we could just, I know it's hard, but if we could just play that ball, boy, sets us up really, really nice. Get this ball out wide. Nico kills someone else. No, he doesn't. He kicks. Shant plays the bounce really well. I like it. Ball goes off of his leg. It was perfectly played. He's all upset. When you see someone that upset that they just had, I mean, that's just not even a big deal, right? And he's so upset. We got to attack him right away. Make him make some decisions. Oops, sorry, guys. All right, here comes our line out. Excellent throws. I think all day by Mickey. Again, look at this. These guys are just lounging over here. 1, 2, 3. He's just touching. He's not even doing anything. He's not even doing anything. Oh, Gil, so close. I love the aggressiveness there. I really, really do. Trying to give more positive feedback, guys. Um, I don't mind the bounce pass. I don't mind pushing it. I mean, it didn't work out, but we're getting better. We're really starting to see how we can attack out on the wings. All of our wings are so fast. They're a threat. You all have to learn how to kick, though. I'll tell you that. I can only say so many nice things. So we do a series of, here, let's go back to the line out, I suppose. Again, look at this. This is just, we just did this. So I think that's one pick and go. We'll call that 0 because we gotta, this will be the first one. That's the first pick. Second pick, we gotta start attacking this space here. We're attacking this space. Got this guy, if we can. They're going backwards. That's what, 3? 4 going the other way. Dumps us back in here, which fucks us all up. So now we got to kind of start over again. I think that's 5. Now we're going backwards. That's chaos there. We've been driven back, I think, 5 yards now. It's like 6 or 7. We're going sideways. They've stolen it. That's a penalty to us. Okay. Not sure why we took a scrum here. Our scrums are not phenomenal at this point. Yeah, we're going backwards. Ball's lost. They relieve pressure. Not a ton of pressure. Nice little kick. Again, look at how they just swarm him. And who's our... So this is like recognizing things, right? So recognizing, looking up and being like, holy shit. So Shant, and I think it's is it Parker that's back here? I'm not sure who else is back here with Gil. We have Anthony here. It might be Luke. I don't see Luke over here. So they're kicking the ball, and we know it's going to Anthony, okay? We have to be the ones, the other people on the field have to be the ones telling him what to do. Do we want to swing it wide, right? So this would be swinging it wide, right? Do we want to hook it back out this way? So do we want Anthony to kind of fake going wide and then hook it back this way? Or do we want to jam it right down the center of their throats? And I think as we can see here, here's the catch. So Parker does a great job getting back. Gil's way, way, way out here. It's almost going to be like he's got to give it to Parker right away because they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's kind of probably staying out wide. But these guys are going to form just a little half circle around Anthony here. So Anthony, maybe the play is I got to get this ball away faster, although it's super hard to do. I wouldn't expect you to feel like, oh, that's super easy to do, or get the ball way out here. More than likely, we know, oh shit, he probably has to gather his feet, gather kind of his thoughts, and these guys are right on him. He just starts going straight into him, trying to get the ball out to Sean. Oh, there's Parker. Parker, good work. If that tree wasn't there, I bet you money that was a no-wrap tackle because they had a bunch of them. Right, so overthrow. We get the ball back. Man, we are really starving them of possession. I love it. Good run, good support. We don't want to go back this way. Getting the ball out to the root, I like it. And this is where we need to like really attack the center of the field. Not a bad little kick. Maybe wanted it back a little deeper. Great tackle. We just get the ball back. We're in our half. This is great. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. Did we connect on it? No, but we're putting them under tremendous amounts of pressure. We're making them work hard. This is what I'm talking about. I'm saying we're getting so much better. Okay, another thing, Sean, just for your like learning here. So you can start a little farther back, right? You know, so they're in their hood, right? Or when they catch the ball, they're in their hood. The likelihood of them kicking is pretty strong, right? You get a team like Belmont or a team like San Luis Obispo, who's maybe had a lot of success in the day, maybe when they're up, maybe when they're even down in the game, like you're going to see them try to run this out. But in the beginning of a game against a team that's maybe not as skilled, they're going to want to kick it. And so if you start back just a little bit, you still can get up and play defense. You communicate to Luke like I'm right there with you. You can still come up and play defense. But as soon as you see them kick that ball, you can drop. And again, it's I want to get back as fast as I can, either be in support or be an option, but also looking, hey, who's coming up? We know 12 and 13 all day were um, coming up really hard defensively on those kicks. So you see the kick, it's got to be a sprint. It's got to be a sprint, right? So even if you think it's going out of bounds, what if we go quick, Sean? That's I know it sounds like I'm like, no, I saw it. I knew it was going out of bounds. Like what I'm trying, muscle memory, like get back every time. Even if we catch it and run this way, you still keep someone over here because they're like, oh, he's back. He's an option. Great throw, great drive. They're trying to say they're not contesting. It seemed like someone was pulled in. Maybe he's saying it doesn't matter if you pull him in. We work on that. We know that, right? As a group, if they're not contesting, if they're not um, binding in, we cannot pot up like that. We gotta like just let the catcher just turn and run. Doing a great job contesting, guys. Much better. I love it. We can't really see from the tree. I don't know if this is their wing. I don't. I think that's their center. This is their other wing. So they got their 10, 12, 13. Nice depth, guys. Very nice depth. They're well coached. As soon as 10 gets it, a little bit on the flatter side, still good depth. There's 6 outs coming in for either a support line or he's going to run in between them. Backdoor to him. Nico that's not his man, but he steps back in, misses him. Luke gets a nice little tackle. I'm sure a lot of other great things are going on over here that I can't see. I think we might have even stole that ball. I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like we've stolen it. Whoever stole it, I'm sure was amazing, but then we did something wrong. I don't know what. Can't see the ref. Looks like not releasing. They call for a scrum. It's crazy that they're not going for points. This is twice that they're right in front of the sticks. Not bad defense. Another steal by us. Kick from Parker. But there's some sort of penalty and knock, I guess. I don't know. No hand signal by the ref. It's a scrum, so it must be a knock or an obstruction, maybe. Getting driven back, but a good scrum. We get good yards. Don't know exactly what happened here. We're running it out. Kick to touch. All right. Tree. It's a very nice tree. You can see there are some leaves. I think these branches might be dead. Not really sure how that works. Nico kills someone. You see that? Just the way he times it, right? He's straggling a little bit, right? He's a little bit behind Luke. Luke, Parker are coming up. He's watching the play develop. I like this line. I do wish you were up a little bit, but I know you kind of need this space. 10, 12, 13. These two are their probably, well, at least 13 was one of their best runners. 10 did an adequate job. He ran sideways a lot, which Nico makes him pay for here. So Parker is a nice line on him. He keeps it. He's thinking, I'm gonna try to make this guy commit, give it to him on the outside. And Nico says, I do not like that plan at form tackle. Look at that. Waist high, head on the right side, shoulder to the ribs. Yeah, got to make that tackle though, boys. So Nico does his job. I think because we don't know Nico's there, we kind of undercommit to our guy and feel like, oh, I got to stay on 10 a little bit. Get driven out of bounds. They did. Another nice line out, not straight. From little pit bull action there from Rob at the base of the scrum. I love it. Well done, Tanvir. But he's calling that a high tackle. I don't see the high tackle. I don't see that high tackle. Good pressure, Gil. He's saying high tackle. I don't see it at all. I've watched that a few times now, and it just to me it just doesn't. I'll show you another high tackle later, and you tell me which of those high tackles is worse. So they do get their try. Misses. Thank God those balls were pumped up to the proper PSI, right, coach? So the coach didn't want to play with our balls because he didn't think they were pumped up to the proper PSI. So he wanted to use his. Maybe he should check his own PSI. So I'm going to say one thing about our double tackle here. So Jeremy does a good job, gets his shoulder on him. He drives us a little bit. Mickey helps with the double tackle. I would think that with a double tackle, we should stop their progress. Nice little kick. So Anthony wants to get it over here, right? Trying to see where. Okay, so that's that 12. This guy was a really hard charger. He's coming up hard all day. So I'm sure Anthony probably saw him coming up and maybe didn't feel comfortable making this pass. But I do think like that's the evolution of our game is when we're getting really pressured on their kicks, those kicks weren't very far. They were high and not very far, so it gave them a lot of time to organize. Is I think instead of these first few, like catch and then take a few steps and then try to offload, it's got to be like catch, offload. All right, so he eventually gets down. I'm happy with this, getting organized here, maybe a little bit faster. We're getting a few yards. Oh, boy, oh boy. They were on us all day with all of these like longer passes that we tried. But we had penalty advantage, that's okay. We're gonna take the ball up here, our line out. Very nice job, boys. All right, we get there. Tell me that you got this for my money. Try of the year for us. Try of the year. I'll be honest with you, Nico. When you made that pass, I was like, "Who the fuck is he doing it to?" And it just was so perfect. I loved it. Let's see how. So it's really good scooter. Um, got Gil hopefully holding this guy in check so that Nico does have the opportunity to have this kind of one-on-one. And then Luke, that looks like a pretty good gap to me. So he's really trying to hold this guy out here so we have space for Parker. So it's this pass. We're trying to attack this space, right? So if Luke runs into that space, it's just going to draw this guy over. It's going to allow Parker to loop around this perfectly timed pass. Look at this. That is a good looking space, good looking. And then he steps over and it just gets everything wide. So 10 does his job. He's flying over this way. Everybody's hips are turned. Nobody's square, right? So uh, we know that we can beat these guys. So, good move here. Cut back on that guy because his hips are facing this way. We're lucky this guy didn't get us, but Luke the Juke managed to get by him. Right? We know he's just gone. There we go. There's our try. We make the conversion. Well done, Lucas. So it's what, 7-5 now? They really could 9 more points on penalties alone. We do a better job receiving this time. Good job. All right. So one thing we haven't stressed it enough, right? But we should be able to secure this ruck with 3 guys and then 3 guys over here setting up. I think we said we were going to run a rocket or we were going to come around and run a Rooney, like whatever we decided we were going to do. Doesn't look like there's an advantage to either one. So setting back up over here to try to run a rocket or try to run something wide holds these people. If we just kind of walk around back here or stand behind the rucks, doesn't really help us. Let's take a few plays to get out of here. Do we want to kick right away or do we want to? I think Mickey was looking for this. I think this is the next thing that we can do better is going into the tackle and seeing that we can get that tip off. I like that we kept the ball, we kept possession. He's got his big brother here, 4, and whoever this is, it's a big gap there. So that's where we should be attacking when we can. It would have been interesting to see if we could have gotten that off. Good attack from Parker. We needed more of that all day, Parker. We need more of that going into the last 3 games. Is you're so quick when you see space, go for it. Nice poach. I love it. I think the crazy high tackle's coming up. All right. So we winged it like we want to go the other way, right? Oh, we almost hit him. Star Wars. We wanted to go that way. So it's good. Trying new things. I don't know what they did to Parker there. Is that late, Parker? I think so. Oh, there's no wrap. I'll tell you that. This guy, he goes after several people high and to the head. Watch this. Watch this. So we have a Nico who's been hitting people hard all day. I think this. I don't know if he was 5 or 8. I forget what position. No, he wasn't 8. That's not Hector. But watch, he'll come up and he'll try to decapitate Nico. We knock it. He's not even playing the ball. No wrap. Shoulder charge to the head. Around his head. And Nico looks at him like, fuck you, bitch. Fucking Shant. Oh, Shant. I mean, that's just like, and then the play is, it's just a knock. That's it. I don't know what this ref is doing. He just wanders. Like Moses out there in the desert. Oh, it's a good little play by him. Do we see what we did here? Watch. I don't know who that is. Harrison. Harrison. Watch. Okay, great little catch. An athletic play. I applaud that. So we got Anthony coming in to steal. Perfectly timed. I love it. Harrison, what is going on in your head? Harrison, look at that. Harrison, what? Harrison, Harrison. Oh, it's making me choke my own saliva. Oh boy. Damn, they could have gone for points there. I think some of us are going to be pretty lucky that the tree's in the way. That ball's on the ground. I don't know what happened. Scrummaging. I don't know who has it. We do. Eventually get a kick out. We're very deep in our territory. I think with some of these exits, maybe we need to be a little bit more patient and throw some forward. Oh, watch this. Oh my God. Okay, so we need to, with the exits, I think we need to be a little bit more patient, have a couple of forward plays, right? What we've decided forwards is you can do four guys in a ruck. Doesn't have to be 3 and 2 guys on the outside because that doesn't make sense if we're going to kick it. Right, so we're deep in our territory, get 4 guys to the ruck, 8 guys to the ruck, 4 in each pod, and just you can do pick and goes and just get it back. You can do rockets. You could do just very close ice and just try to get some room for the kicker. Because if we give our kickers just that extra room, extra patience, we kick a lot better. And so we can play back at least closer to midline. But watch this. I don't know if it's Tanvir. It could be Harrison again. I'm not sure. They basically get pushed into the ruck. It's pretty amazing. Okay, I don't know if you saw that. Let's see what happens. Ruck's going to happen right about here. That's Tanvir, I think. He just literally gets shoved. Look, there he is. All right, so he makes a tackle. He turns around. Boom! Ah! I don't know what's going on. You did that. You're falling into the ruck. I'm calling it a penalty. So we do a great job of slowing him down. Legal, not legal, I don't know. Missed that tackle, and then I think they score, but that was kind of awesome. No, they did not score. It's a scrum. Oh, this tree. Hi, tree. Are there any nests in you, Mr. Tree? Good defense. We're folding. Looks like we're folding okay. Not perfectly, but okay. We have another penalty against us. I'm sorry if you can hear my Roku or whatever Roomba vacuum going, but I'm not going to stop it. All right, they kick a penalty and make it another up. Not saying I felt like we were in absolute control of this game. I do feel like we were playing better rugby with this game comparatively. Most of their stuff has been pretty opportunistic, but I think we're it maybe 50-50, 60-40 us maybe. It's another example of a guy that has no idea how to play rugby. Just fall to the ground. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to fall to the ground. It's all right. We drop balls. That's okay. 2 in a row. They called a penalty. What the penalty was. Oh, this is my favorite. Absolute favorite. Watch this guy. Okay. This guy, Jaws is in love with this guy. I think Jaws wants to have his babies. Uh, I this guy tries one of the best slash worst steps I've ever seen. In his mind, I think he saw himself as a much better, possibly Fijian rugby player. Guy kind of looks like Tyler. And he's like, I don't know where to go. Where do you want me to? Should I just stand back here and touch that guy? I think that's what I'm going to do. So we get a good penalty. Thomas is frustrated. Thomas, what are you frustrated about? Thomas is always so upset. Janvier knocks it out. Tanvir. I think Tanvir wanted to go fast. Tanvir's Ricky Bobbying out there. You guys make me laugh. Nice hands, Harrison. Good job, Raba. That is a good offload. Great line. Good offload. Get him down. Let's keep going fast. Great run. Love it. Very close to being a spear penalty. So let's just talk about retro, right? Certainly a time we could have run retro. Did we need to? No. Can we just keep coming this way? Absolutely. Um, what I'd like to make sure that these guys are doing is they're getting up off the ground and they're saying, we're available. We're available. You know, retro, 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 retro. And so, look, we could definitely have run on them. I think this is definitely the time when it happens. We've got everything up nicely. They're all looking this way. And then if we could go back, we just have to trust ourselves that we can make that pass. Come on, PJ, make the pass. Give it to the fast guy, PJ. You be deeper, Sean. Deeper. Not a lot deeper, just a little bit deeper is all you need. Good job, forwards. Nice. I like it. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. So just in contrast, right? So we're coming this way. We've gotten past kind of the middle of the literal middle of the field. So do we want to come back this way? Probably not. We're very heavy on forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4 forwards and 1. So we don't have like the playmaker. Maybe if we had like 2 forwards and a bunch of backs over here and we see kind of this configuration, we know we can get past 8 and attack this guy here. Like, yeah, maybe, but we don't really have it set up. We're already going quick. Raba's already, and we're already in line. So I think we made the right decision. Looking good. We are looking good. I really like the way we're playing. We're talking, we're set up. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forwards right here. Very odd. Oh, that was weird. Sorry, boys. Oh, so Skippy McSteps a lot came in for their 10. Oh, I don't know when 10. I did not notice that until just now. Now 10 is the mummy. Okay, not a bad double tackle. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Shot. What fucking Cirque du Soleil move are we doing there? Great tackle. Great double tackle. Way to go for the poach, Tanvir. That's when we want it. Job, Mickey. Good tackles. I'm feeling good. I don't know what he's just wandering around again. When Cameron was in Egypt's land, let my people go. Great defense, guys. Good job. I think that was Jason. Solid game. Oh, just too many missed tackles, guys. Too many missed tackles. They do a nice job of recycling quickly. We're not set up very well. Now it's slow. I think that's the score. Oh boy, halftime. All right. All right, not a bad first half. We let a lot of opportunities slip sliding away. Yes, yeah. Oh, yes. Thank God. Go, 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 go. Good. Try to stay on your feet, Sean, but other than that, excellent. Just a little ice. setting up well, going fast, cutting back in, going towards your support. That's fine. Do we lose it? Do we lose it? Oh, no. No, we're fine. So fine decision. I'm okay with that. Put them under pressure. Make them work. We're still pressing. I think they're going to kick. It gives us a chance to reorganize. Mickey doing a nice job getting over there. If I'm not mistaken, we've done it again. I don't think we have a single person over here. You're on the other side. Here's the field goal pad. Our very last defender is on the other side of the field goal pad. They're going to kick it. They don't see that. Will they? Shit, my fingers are like super rapid, fast acting today. Nice, nice, nice. Gil played a hell of a game. Oh, just miss it, Gil. Good communication, guys. Good catch. Get to him, get to him, get to him. That's right. Just stay on your feet, then get to deck. Live to fight again. Yellow card for sure. What a dick. That was totally cynical. Nice work, boys. Look, I mean, look how slow 1, 2, 3, 4 guys are. We're already there. They're still standing. That's our next step, guys. Like, you've done everything I've asked so far. Getting up quicker, committing to the lift, um, getting that ball, you know, back away from the front pot as quick as possible. So this is the next step. Last 3 games, as soon as we see that we have possession, we're going to drive this ball. They're just letting us tackle. If we keep that ball to the back, we can just walk right over them. Again, I'm going to just say I don't mind the Parker. I don't mind you kicking the ball here. That is absolutely not it. It seems like a very big gap. I think running the ball in hand or kicking it for yourself. It looked like you're almost trying to kick it over here for, and maybe the play was called for that, and you didn't want to deviate. I don't know, but I certainly think you are such a great athlete. Like, I want you to kind of be like, fuck it, I'm going. Well, I know you wouldn't say that, but I want you to say, golly gee, I'm going for it. Right? You're almost behind this guy here, right? It was a good little kick. It definitely puts them under pressure, which I do like if we make the tackles. No. Boo. Boo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, how does that happen? It's all right. Berto, we've been working on your speed, haven't we, Berto? Those Broncos. Great cover tackle. Love it. Love it, Sean. Look, that's all we need to do is one good cover tackle. So they're saying a high tackle back here. Tell me where let's see if we see a high tackle. Don't think it's there. Don't think it's there. He comes way, way, way back. Where is our high tackle? That's a high tackle? He's got his arm out. He says that's a high tackle. That is ridiculous. Whatever. First of all, he doesn't know how to manage. So you're supposed to gain 10 yards for the advantage to be over, I would think, right? And this is, I think Anthony was yelling at him, so gave him another 10. And then he was so proud of himself. He like walks over to me and says, "That extra 10's what caused that score." I'm like, fuck you, you fucking dick. Maybe it wasn't here. Can everybody just look at this, the coaching form going on here? Isn't this nice? You know, relaxed, ready to spring into action, keeping my shoulders loose. Good work. Jeremy doing the score of the try and then groundwork. Love it. Love it. How many of those do you think we had where we just had the perfect offload? I mean, I know it's hard, like catching those, you're going so fast, but like the perfect offload, had we caught it, like how would that have changed the game for us? Juice is so excited. Juice is in now, and he's just like, fuck it. I'm going to drive this guy back 40 yards. Great job. Great job. So this is where I think the game really turns. Jeremy, such a good job. I think seven's got to roll away, guys, right? Maybe not. Good steal by 12, I guess. He's got to survive. He's got to survive the ruck. I think there's a lot wrong with it, but all right. I think this is where Anthony got in trouble. Oh, Anthony. Fine, 10 more yards. You guys. What do we think the call was? I think they're calling us in the tunnel. Oh, So many missed tackles, boys. Actually, not so many, but a lot. So this is where he walks by and he's like, penalty. He couldn't wait to tell us. Could not wait to tell us. John's telling him, fine. Nice work. Again, I apologize for the Roomba. Oh no, what are we doing? That's a little S line there. Maybe. Then he just came back in. You always see this where teams just get really re-energized right after they score. It's not uncommon to see this where they just go 60 yards. He wasn't doing a good job of hand signals all day. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Good throw. Good, much better. Here's Harrison's long run. Harrison's gonna want to see it. God, why are we close up on Harrison, guys? You gotta know he's gonna make that break. It's exactly what we want. It's perfect. Gets the ball to Mickey, stays in, quick ruck, ball out. Nice little blue. Nico, go Nico. Keep your feet, Nico. Go Nico. Who's your buddy? Rob is right there. We're gonna go fast. Okay, that's the shoulder charge, guys. Watch this. So 13 shoulder charges Anthony, and the ref said he did not make contact. Look at that. No attempt to wrap. It's fucking bullshit. God, great job. Way to get that ball out quick. Love it. Well worked, even with the fucking douchebag ref. Let's see if see if you can hear.
Just call it right. We got to stop. Stop. Go Rook! You got it where? Sorry. Go Rook! Call it right. Don't explain it to me. Just call it right. We got to stop.
Do you guys hear it?
Go Rook!
It really is my favorite thing.
Stop. Don't explain it to me. Just call it right. Don't explain it to me. Just call it right.
So he was trying to explain to me why he felt it was okay to not call that shoulder charge. All right, here we go with the kick. I thought we're doing much better with our. Good, that's exactly what I want. It's exactly what I want. Well done. Spreads the field out. Look at this space. This is the gap. That's the gap where he should be attacking. Right here, right here, right here. It's gone now. I felt like for the most part we were trying to get this ball out wide. Um, look how just staggered they are, right? This guy's not coming up. This guy's coming up. This guy's back. That guy's sprinting up. So we get it to Ricky here, right? They know we're trying to go back door, so they've set these guys up back here. He's just going to fly up, try to intercept it. I think we give that ball too many times this weekend. Great little passage play there. I like it. Ah, we lost it, didn't we? That's probably why I thought it was so good. See, those are the plays, those 5 plays that I talk about, 6 plays. We keep that ball. They don't score here. Do they not score? Is he calling it a penalty? What's he doing? Something scrummed us. Obstruction. I don't know. We're like 1,000 miles away. Good kick. Way to relieve the pressure. We got to make 11 pay. He's their worst player. Making him look like $1 million. Try this again. Tanvir's like, we're going for a line out. I'm walking up. Great hands. Well done, boys. We lost the ball again. Good defensive structure. I like it. We're folding around. We're getting people to where they need to be. Making good double tackles. Getting up and setting those posts. Not letting them get too many yards. Another good double tackle. Nice. See, when you have good defensive structure, it causes all of these problems. Yeah, and I think it's just we're trying too hard to get the ball too wide with one pass. That's a good play, though. Boy, if we connect on that, I really like Anthony. Could have been a little deeper. Ah. Just let it get away from us, guys. Too many little mistakes pile up to big, big mistakes. That should have been shepherding on 8. Watch 8. She says, no, thank you, Juice. Nice. Danvers taking charge out there again. Line out. I don't know what happens. So far away. The trees are nice, though. No, do you guys think those trees are dead? I mean, there's leaves over here, but they're not there. It's very confusing. Spinning it wide, and something happens. That looks like a score for us, or we've given up. Jeremy again, nice job. Good support, boys. Job, Jeremy. Keep going fast, boys. Keep going fast. Look up. Where's the... Well done. Well done. That's exactly what we want. Jeremy's got to get his shoe on. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Job, Ricky. Take care of that ball, boys. Keep going fast. Was that another no-wrap tackle? Another no-wrap tackle. How is he not offsides? Nope, just a knock. You guys think he was offsides? Let's look one more time. Maybe he was. Maybe he was. But we have to see that, right? We have to see that shooter. No idea what he's calling. He just waves his arms in the air. Well done, boys. Guy was really competing hard for the ball. We got him off it. And now we're back to running. Good run, Jeremy. Oh, if we could have just gotten that away. All right, there we go. Getting back to the center. I don't know what that call is. It's certainly a penalty, but I don't know what the call is. Great throw. Great job, guys. Great catch. Good little scooter. Just misses. That's probably like the 5th or 6th time we've just missed, right? Nice tackle, Thomas. That was a good catch, Mr. Vern. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Well done, forwards. Going backwards a little bit. Not great. Let's get set back up, right? Let's get 4 plays to get back into it. There's one. Oh. Boo. Boo. That one put the game out of reach, I think. I think he thought the game was over. It was not, in fact, over. Here's our line out. So what we need to also remember is, like, just because we feel like the game's out of reach, there's only a minute or 2 left. We could have still gotten an additional point. We could have gotten 2 points. Kept the game within 7. And let's see, kept the game within 7 and then a quality loss. No, 4 bonus points for 4 tries. So that was like the one line out we didn't really get when we really needed it. Great tackle. Great tackle. Nice charge down. Getting a little bunched up. I think we're just a little tired, a little frustrated probably, since urgency's gone. It's the game. All right, guys. Like I said, much better. Super happy. Let's watch everybody shake hands. What is that guy doing? Does anybody know? Was he flipping us off? Is he just waving? Maybe just waving at family. A strong walk here. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be over here. All right, we'll clap it up. It's a solid clap there, coach. All right, here we go. We'll see you on Thursday, but that's what you get from me. Talk to you later, boys.